person took all of his Zerglings, went back and forth until they got into a big ball, and then came to my base, got in the middle of my resources, and then they just spread out and just crushed my people. But because it was such a dumb move, I slowly whittled him down and beat him. But it was definitely a surprise to see a ball that you don't know how many people are in it, and then it turns out there are like 16 drones in it.
Yeah, they do the trick with the drones. Wait, it's Alt.
And I just took a couple of Marines to get through and then just kited them and eventually slowly defeated them.
Nice, very nice. In our bottom right corner, we have our yellow Protoss Beerman. Oh wait, there we go. Beerman. Okay, and in our top left corner, we have our red Zerg MicroAct. Has he changed his name? I didn't notice that.
He's no longer MicroAct.
He's MicroAct. Wow, interesting. It's typical standard build. We've got a hatch first gas pool from MicroAct. That's gonna be weird.
Yeah, I don't like that already.
It looks like a two gate from Beerman. No second gas yet. So
now I have to update my thing. I've got like a label maker that made labels. I printed these things out. Like I transposed it to Word, so I'm going to have to change all that shit.
Damn it, MicroAct.
I say we just protest, and I'm going to just keep calling them Micro.
All right, so we've got no Zerglings, so that could indicate he might be going. Well, there's a Zergling, and he does have boost, so take that back. Maybe just a little late. Cybernetics core going down for Beerman. Looks like a pretty standard build so far on both sides.
Yeah, I like to see a little bit earlier of an expo, especially if you're a Protoss playing a Zerg, because your big problem, unless you're gonna do something like a Zealot rush or something like that, is going to be keeping up with the Zerg economy.
Exactly, and yeah, Act is being greedy here with his probes, and he's gonna go ahead and just go into a smooth macro game.
I forgot who I played the other night. I was just on and someone said, "Are you up?" and we played a couple. I think it might have been Micro. And I beat him with a Zealot rush right away.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Zerg, it's hard as Zerg to handle Terran and Protoss rushes.
Yeah. Well, Terran rushes, I don't know. I'm not good at rushing the Zerg with Terran.
Yeah, Terran's is a little easier than Protoss. Protoss, their units are just so beefy. MicroAct doing a great job at spreading his creep already. That's one thing that I always forget to do. We have a Stargate.
If someone's applying pressure, it's really hard to remember that you need to be spreading your creep.
Yeah. And Banelings, so it looks like just a typical Baneling. We'll see where he goes with his layer tech. But we've got a little bit of aggression. He's not going to be able to get into that base, though.
That Stalker's on the wrong side of that Zealot, though.
Oh, I see that, yeah. But we're going to get an Oracle, and I see a third Expo from Act, but I see no Spore Crawlers. So that could be a rude awakening for MicroAct.
Oh, well, he just saw that Oracle. If he was watching, he just saw that Oracle come out.
Yeah, no reaction yet at home. He's a bit oversaturated at his natural.
But one Queen can do a bit of damage against one Oracle.
Yeah.
Now he definitely should see him now.
Yeah. We'll see if he can take this Queen down.
That's pretty... Oh.
There goes the... Oh, he's going to do some damage here. He's going to do some damage. He's taken Oh, okay, and that's going to be the end of that Oracle.
That's yeah.
But he took out 5 or 6 drones, maybe more. Honestly.
I would say probably more.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Maybe just a few more. Oh, yeah, I can hit the button. So it looks like he lost 9 units, so that would have been 8 drones.
Yeah. Here comes another one, but now he's got the Spore Crawler up, so it's not going to do any good. And Beerman's going to go ahead and lose that Oracle. Now we got a drop, a Baneling drop on Beerman. Phenomenal.
No.
Phenomenal. We don't see that a lot in the league. That's something that's definitely underutilized.
I was testing that out, and one thing that I had also said is pretty underutilized is people, they tend to use those oracles as a rusher, and then they don't care about them afterwards. They just kind of let them get killed. And those oracles are just worth a ton for, you know, revealing units if you don't have a scout around. He's got a bad waypoint or something, because he is just sending these oracles to the slaughter. But the big thing that I think, oh no, it's not a bad waypoint, it's just bad playing, is that prism. Is that little prism trap, I think, is one of the best things that the Protoss have that people do not use.
Is that an oracle effect?
Yeah, the oracle puts it down, and it basically puts a large group of people in stasis when they hit them.
Oh, yeah.
Especially against the Zerg. And then it just cuts your army in like a quarter, and then, you know, either you run away and then leave a quarter of your army, or you fight and then you just have less of your army. But this isn't looking good for Beerman, and I forgot actually for a second that this was Beerman.
And
so
now
this waypoint that is sending him, it's like he's trying to harass, but he's never going to be able to harass when it's been thwarted twice.
Yeah, and Act is especially good at catching or making sure he's patrolling. I know he really likes to use that patrol key, and yeah, he's just sending his Void Ray straight into his patrol at this point. But Act is going to go with the Spire Tech. Maybe we might see mutas here.
I haven't seen a whole lot of mutas.
Yeah, they're really not that popular in the meta right now. Hydraless Bling Baneling is just really popular.
I like to use, I mean, for late game, of course, the Brood Lords are just complete game changers against the Terran. Just anytime they wanna turtle up,
oh yeah,
you can just destroy it.
Definitely, it's perfect for turtling.
What's going on here? I don't know what Beerman thinks he has, but I mean, it's not that much smaller of an army. But as far as composition, those Zerglings are going to eat through his Stalkers. I mean, if he had a bunch of Zealots, that'd be one thing. But a bunch of Stalkers, it's not going to be much of a game.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see Act go ahead and prepare for a transition into Brood Lords.
Oh, is he going Greater Spire, or?
I see Corruptors coming out. I know that's...
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like that's going to be a transition. And the Lings are going to eat the Stalkers, like you had said. That's just a great hard counter. And I think Beerman, you know, the scouting isn't really there. I don't think he knew what Act was going before he did it.
I don't think he attacked. I always like to start kind of outside, going one position further than where I think their furthest base is, and then closing in on their newest base.
Right.
Rather than just going straight to their main base. And he's got these 2 Void Rays up there that are doing nothing. And Micro's just playing around with that patrol. He's just all over the place.
Yeah, and Macro, he's got 4 bases to Beerman's 2. So Beerman has no cannons for these mutas, and but Those.
If only he had a bunch of stalkers. Oh, he's gonna run away. I mean, I would still fight that. Oh.
Yeah, and he gets through. Left a little bit of room. Left a little bit of room in that wall.
No.
He sends off his mate Brown.
No.
It was kind of refreshing to see mutas, though. You're right. We really don't see mutas. There's the GG from Beerman, and MicroAct gets game 1.
Are you making our Wi-Fi go out?
Great game 1. I mean, Macro was ahead pretty much the whole game. I think, like you were saying, some of the waypoints or the moves that Beerman was doing probably wasn't best, but good game from both players, and we're going to move on to game 2.
I think his name really suggests his play style, because he seemed to be not all there for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Perfect has left. He's decided that he's done watching.
He said, "Nope, I'm not watching this one. You had me on upgrades."
The thing is, that what was kind of figured out is everything basically has, you got your natural.
Yeah.
Where your enemy's going to come from,
Yeah, it's really
inhibitor zones.
Yeah, and for me, like having the natural up on the hill, is pretty important for me as a Zerg player, just because it's got and especially for this one, there's only one ramp, so there's only one ramp up to the natural. The third is really well protected on this map.
Yeah, and unless someone gets some probes or
yeah, unless they eat the minerals.
Which it takes a while. I mean, they can't just. It takes 2 just to get one little divot in there.
And they have to go all the way across the map.
Right.
So.
I actually did that. I think on my game against Micro, I think it was Micro, I did that. I just grabbed some workers and brought them with me. All of the workers had minerals in their hands.
Nice.
And so it didn't work. So, and the reason why I made the push was because he was upgrading to a Brood Lord, or, to Brood Lords, and he ended up just destroying me after that. But, yeah, you can go ahead and do the introductions.
Yeah, so in our bottom right corner, we have our yellow Protoss, Beerman. And in the top left corner of Thunderbird Latvian Erection is our red Zerg with a pool very, very close to his gas path here, MicroAct. I don't know. I think that's gonna hinder his path. I think he put it too close.
Yeah, I think he may have too, but I think he's gonna be fine.
Oh God.
No, I think he's all right.
Yeah, he's okay.
That's perfect.
So a hatch was it a? So it was a hatch gas pool again, standard opening. And
not to beat a dead horse here, but I really think what killed Beerman there was I think he had a good start with that Oracle. I didn't think it was going to work that well, but it did. He killed the Queen. He killed a few drones. He should have just got out of there. The moment he saw any sprinter resistance, he's already wounded. Just get out of there. Save the Oracle. Instead, he sends an Oracle to the slaughter and then pays for 2 Void Rays to just stay out of the battle for the whole game. Agreed.
And like you were saying, if he would have held on to that Oracle, he could have, capitalized on what we thought, the main problem was, which was the scouting. He could have used it for scouting. So I agree.
He could have thrown down a trap in his little gap, and he would have clogged that gap with all the Zerglings rushing through. Not like it would have mattered.
Your blue lighter that you used to found it.
Well, good. Maybe next time look around.
No, it was on the.
Anyways, sorry. Looks like we got a cybernetics core first now, and
we got a Zergling rush here.
Oh man, but
and
yeah.
I don't know if Micro's ready for this, or if Beerman's ready for this.
Wow, yeah, this is a
And one stalker is not going to do well. He needs to back that stalker so he's not fighting.
Okay, he's gonna pull the probes up. I think he's gonna be okay here.
He's lucky that Micro was only bringing those two.
But the
He's
thing
not
is,
bringing them anymore.
I think that Beerman is going for an aggressive move here as well. So we'll see. Oh no! I thought you meant that Act wasn't fighting them anymore.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Beerman wasn't. Beerman just stopped fighting, and then this one Zergling's got 2 more kills.
Ooh, Act's gonna go with the Roach Warren. I think Act is gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and get ahead, which I think is a safe thing to do here. Of course, Beerman has a tremendous amount of gates here for this. Not a tremendous amount, but a few gates.
He's got the standard 4 gate. At least he's got that, he can warp them in.
And he's not using a pylon to wall his base off, too. That's something that, like, I hate to see it. When I Bandling Bust to Protoss and they have a pylon walling off their wall, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
You hate to do it to him. But Act is going to go Roaches this time, which will be interesting. I wonder if he's going to go Lurker tech. He likes to go Lurker.
Ooh. Well, does that have anything to do with Roaches?
No, well, I mean, it's like a Roach, it's like a transition in Roach Hydra. If he's going to go Roach Hydra, he can transition into Lurker without going to Hive. So.
That makes sense.
I like to go ahead and do Broods, but I know he likes Lurkers, and it's something you can really catch people off guard. He's going to put down a 3rd Evolution Chamber.
I like to do 3 evolution chambers when I'm a Zerg, so that you can just upgrade everything.
Yeah.
But it's strange that Beerman's going the same thing that didn't work out, and yet it's probably going to work out better because Stalkers are better against armored units than they are a bunch of Zerglings.
Yeah, and Act is going to forego Zerglings at this point. I don't even know if he took speed. I don't think he did. So yeah, Act going with standard build, but going Roaches this time. Looks like he's morphed some Ravagers, and we might see a little attack here, maybe once he gets up a few Roaches.
Beerman's definitely doing the right thing, getting those Immortals in there.
Yeah, I would even say maybe throw down another Robo. I don't know what happened last with King of Blades, man, but man, he had so many units that 3rd game. And then I looked and he had 2 Robos, and I was like, oh, that's why. I struggle against Protoss. That's the worst race.
I'm pretty good against Protoss. I like to do the Reaper Rush. I'm Terran mostly, so that really helps. I don't really like playing the Zerg against him. Just when someone's really good at all those force fields. You've got a Nidus Worm.
Oh, a Nidus.
You know, I would have. I don't know if Micro's really playing to his fullest right now, because he could have easily put this in his base.
Yeah, he could be making a backup. And we might actually no infestation pit.
But you wouldn't really want to do that. You wouldn't want to have the backup first right there.
Right. Yeah, you should have probably. But I mean, I don't know.
I mean, Micro's army is a decent amount bigger, but as far as composition, well, yeah, he let him out in the open. I think that's gonna be it for Beerman right there.
Yeah, and he's gonna another thing that Act is really good at is concaving his units, making sure that there we go. There comes the maybe you know what?
So that's actually a smart.
That was phenomenal.
Brought them away.
That was phenomenal. Way to go. That was a great play by Act. I like it.
I thought he was just messing around with him because he had the bigger army. He could have taken him, but Still, if you've got the bigger army, if you can play the safe route, and that pylon's gonna kill three stalkers.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be the last battle. What a great play by Act.
Definitely. I'm gonna write down that move here.
Yeah, that's I think if Act continues to get better, I mean, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs. Because he's a smart player. Him and I have been playing, esport. We've been into esports for a long time, and he's always very strategic minded and thinks about things other people don't think about. And the GG from Beerman and MicroAct takes the set. What is his record for this season? Do you know? I can check real quick.
Beerman?
Act.
Or Axe. I actually have the page up on my phone. MicroAct. 3-2.
Okay, so
This would make him 4-2.
Okay, so 4-2, not a bad end to the season. Does he? So wait, no, he's got another game then. He must have a game to make up.
Yeah. I just realized I've been trying to figure out everyone's names. I'm just gonna look on the website.
Yeah,
Look on the website and get.
It's on there.
When I think of the name Young